Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
It's very, as I say, restorative, very recuperative. So for me, it's an escape route that takes us away from consciousness for a few hours. And I think that helps us continue, our lives on a daily basis. Any thoughts on that? Any thoughts on that, Dan?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was just waiting to see if Cuz wanted to jump in there. Yeah, I mean, like yourself, I've had many thoughts. I think the word that seems to keep coming up quite often is regenerative, recuperative, restorative. Absolutely, I believe it is quite possibly just a way to escape. I think there's many aspects to it. I mean, as you said, maybe even a divine aspect to it, because. Funny enough, I was researching something the other night to include into my novel. I'm not going to go so much into detail with it because it can get a bit wild, but it was detailing the aspect, the difference between the soul and the spirit. And what it was saying is the soul is the feelings, the thoughts, and the mannerisms of people. I feel. Therefore, I am. Whereas the spirit itself was something more, not so much subconscious, but more an inherent trait, so to speak. Which I suppose, if you want to go into the bibliological, I can't even speak terms, solely roots you to the source of existence, basically. So. Going back to what you were saying, maybe it is just an escape from this reality, from our materialistic world, and whether you want to believe it's divine or whether you want to believe it's immaterial or whatever, just energetic, maybe it is just, as you said, an escape from this material world where we don't have to deal with the stress, we don't have to deal with all of the senses, because when we're sleeping, obviously we still have our senses. We can still hear, we can still somewhat see, which is why we see colour when we're dreaming and stuff, which is absolutely wild. I can't say I've ever tasted anything or smelled anything while I've been asleep, but I've certainly felt touch. So I think it dulls down and limits your senses, so you don't have to. So all your thousands and millions of receptors and neurons aren't having to put up with all the senses of the materialistic world. What about you, Cub?
Yeah, I was just thinking about just exploring I know we ain't got that much time, but it's just quickly just looking at the consciousness or subconsciousness when you're sleeping. And there's something that I've always noticed over the years, and it's the fact that when you sleep during the day, it's different from when you sleep at night. During the day, you're more conscious. At night, I don't know if it's because it's quiet or whatever, but at night, it seems to be a little bit more deeper than when you sleep during the day. Is that something that anybody has noticed?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
darkness.
Yeah. I would say that's true. I mean, having said that, I don't know when I last slept during the day, but
we're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.